Hi guys, Juliana here. I know we haven't seen each other since this year began, so happy new year everyone. I hope you've been doing well. I've been well myself. I've been busy doing some stuff that I'm about to tell you guys about. So as some of you may know, I recently launched a bedding line called Touched by Lils, and I've been up and down trying to come up with designs, you know, like put everything on order, and we've managed to launch a few pillowcases so far, and the response has been good. Thank you so much guys for supporting me. So as you can see, I'm holding here some of the pieces that we haven't launched yet. There's this small piece here, written King and Queen. It's a satin pillowcase. This is yet to be launched. And there is also this lumber pillow here. It's a 2-in-1. So you can basically style it, like you can change the color scheme. Then for some of you who are my #1 fans, I know you've already seen this piece here. Oops, let me just put this down. This piece here, this is the first lumber pillow that we launched. It goes for 1,500 shillings for the pillow plus cover. For this cover only goes for 900 shillings. So that's what I've been up to. But now I'm back, and I'll be giving you guys a lot of videos this year. So let's get to today's business. As you can see, I'm sitting here on top of the dresser. It's because today's video is something that involves this area. So today I want to refresh my, it's like I'm starting just small series of refreshing my bedroom, because I feel like I've enjoyed the way it looked the whole of last year, but now I just want to change a few things just to get me a fresh start. So to start with, there's this wall gallery here behind me. Today I want to take down everything. I want to switch up with new prints. I may retain some, I'm not sure, we'll see how it turns out. Because there is still some of prints here that I really like, so that's what I'm planning to do. And when I was thinking about this video, I mean like this idea of refreshing my wall gallery, I was like, you know, there are some people who don't know how to mount frames on the wall. There are some people who struggle with you know, like setting up a gallery. So I was like, why not take you guys along? So that's the idea behind today's video. I will just quickly show you the items that I'm going to need. So the first thing that I'm going to use is a set of new prints. I was trying to go with some ocean theme, you know, just to introduce some color to my bedroom, because it's quite neutral. And I'm also going with some nature prints, you know, just a mix of random stuff. So I got these prints from Home.Deco 254. These two are A3 size. They go for 350 shillings. Then I got a couple of 8x10, which go for 250 shillings. And then I also have a few 5x7. These ones go for 150 shillings. So that's the first item that I'm going to be needing. Secondly, so last time when I was mounting these frames, as you will see when I'll be removing them, I used command strips. But this time I want to use these hooks, because I ran out of command strips. I hope they can fit at the back of my frames, so we'll see. I got this also from Home.Deco 254. This one goes for 40 shillings. It's the smallest size. And I'll also need a hammer. I know if you guys watched my balcony makeover, you you remember that I didn't have one, so I used a stone and it wasn't easy, so I got myself this for the project. I'm also going to need scissors because I need to trim the photos, and I also need this measuring tape and a chalk because I want to try and make sure that the prints are put up proportionally. So let's get started. I had to get a stool to step on because your girl is tall. So we are going to start by taking down everything. I'm just crossing my fingers that it doesn't strip the paint off, but we'll see. I'm not really like worried about that because I'm still planning to put these frames like on the same positions that they were in, so if the paint chips off, I'll have it covered with the frame. So let's get started. I'll start with the small ones. So this one here misbehaved, the other one is still here, but let's see. Oops. Okay, there's a fly here. So I'll take everything down. So everything is down. Some traitors here have decided to chip off the paint, but as I had said, I'm not even worried because we are going to cover this up. So it's all clean now. I'm just going to wipe it and also clean the frames because they are a bit dusty, and then we'll be starting to put up the prints. So I'm just cleaning the frames because they are quite dusty. I don't get to reach up here and clean them. Some of these frames actually don't have a glass. They broke up. They broke during the shipment. So I normally keep the rejects, and really you can't tell once they are up here. It's hard to tell if they have a glass or not, but what I've noticed is they tend to discolor over time. So that's why actually like this print here is part of the reason why I decided to change the whole setup. So I'll check this out. So these frames were actually black, but I wanted them to be white. So like you can see here, it's black. I spray painted them white. So that's why you see the back part is black. I don't think I'll be changing this, so I'm just going to clean it and keep it aside. So this one, I'm not going to change it because I like this print. I feel like it's just pretty. You know, it has a line art of a female body, like half. I feel like it's so artistic, so I'm planning to keep it. This as well. I'm not going to change, just remove the strips. So everything is clean now. So I'm just going to replace the prints randomly, starting with whatever is top here. So for this one, I want to put this abstract art. So I'm going to use this back part to guide me when I'm cutting this size. So you want to make sure that the way when you are cutting, you want to make sure that it's proportional. So I'm not really measuring, I'm just estimating with my eyes. So there you go, the first one. It's upside down. This is supposed to be the other way.
You turned it twice.
So just a tip when you are cutting these printouts, if you don't have the insert that came with the frame, you can use this back part like I'm doing. Then just make sure that the print is proportional. If you are not good with estimating, you can always use a ruler to make sure that it's not crooked. Or when you buy the prints, you can have them cut for you the actual size of the frame, so that you don't have to go through this step. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I like this picture of the silhouette like of an African woman. So we are done with the small ones. Now we are going to this size. This is like the trickiest one because I don't have glass or like something to, I shouldn't have thrown that paper anyway. I've used it to estimate. So I realized I needed this to help me get the correct size of this one. So just going to use it to trace. I want to make sure the full bike is captured. So fits perfectly. So for this one, because it doesn't have glass, I have to stick it at the back. I have a command strip somewhere. So I still have this set of 2 command strips that I've been keeping. Like I always tell you guys, if you know you like to decorate your house, just make sure you always have some of these things like the hooks, you know, these strips, or just small things that will come in handy when you are doing this. So I'm going to just cut into small pieces because I still want to spare this. Alternatively, if you don't have this, you can use double-sided tape to attach the print. But really, this step is for if your frames don't have glass, because if it has a glass, then you don't need to tape it. So I'm just going to tape it to the back like that. So what I'll do, Now we go to the most difficult parts, putting them up. So as I mentioned, I'm going to be using these hooks and my hammer. I'll just try to cover the same area that it had covered, and to also make sure that I cover this mess that I've caused here. So this one here, trying to see how the print looks. Okay, so this one will go here like it had been. So you want to make sure you have something that you can mark on the wall. I'm going to be using this tailor's chalk here. You can even use a pencil, a pen, as long as you'll be able to trace the mark that you put. So I'm going to turn this like this so that I know where to put the frame. So I know my frame needs to be here. So I'm just going to mark there. Then using my tape, I'll measure up to here. Then that's where the hook should go. So actually, it's right where the command strip goes. So this is the hook that I'm using. First, before I use it, I have to make sure that it can fit inside here, but I think this needs to go in so that I can be able to hang it. Okay, I think that's enough. One. I'm just going to place them randomly. So I feel like I need to put this here. So like I had said, so flip the frame.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Day we hustle, but the night we came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot, it sounds more when I was not.
10 hours later. Anyway, so let me just step the back and see what I've done. Turned out, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section if you like the current setup or you like the way it looked before. I don't know, I feel like both setups are nice, but I like the fact that this one has a lot of color, you know, and a whole new vibe. So that's it for today, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like the video, you know, comment, share with your friends, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves and bye bye.